Sometimes we'll have the chair, and sometimes we won't need it. All right, so what I want us to start off with, actually, I'm gonna move this over to the side, is coming into a half kneeling position here, okay? So with 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. I want you to think about this hip. We're gonna work on opening and just mobilizing from here. So if I'm facing you, this leg is right in front of you, you're gonna lean into that from this hip, not here. Push forward, lean into it, and come out. You're gonna step that foot out about 45-degree angle, lean into it that way, come out, and then it's gonna come all the way to the side, toes can turn out, and you're gonna lean that way. All right, so we're gonna do that again. Straight ahead. Now again, I'm gonna show you from the side because I'm staying tall when I lean. I'm pushing from my hip, this back hip. Same thing, when I come to the side, I'm still trying to push from here. It's not in this knee, okay? I'm pushing from the hip, squeezing this glute. Open that out a little bit wider. And then I'm gonna open it all the way out to the side. All right, we're gonna keep going there. Let's go. 1. And out. Trying to read that. All right. Last one on this side. Slide and even further out. Beautiful. Let's do that on the other side. Foot's gonna start off straight in front of you. Again, really focus on this back hip. About 45-degree out wide. And turn it all the way out. Knee's gonna turn open, right? Straight ahead. Really, this should feel really good on this back hip. Push it forward. And wide. And out. And we do it again. 2 more times on this side. And wide. Again, I'm not leaning into this with my torso. Okay, I'm really focused on just squeezing this hip. Keeping my shoulders stacked over those hips in every direction that goes, okay? All right, let's go ahead and bring that front leg, that first leg forward again, opposite hand to the floor. We're gonna start off by taking that same hand, so that left leg forward, left arm up to the ceiling, and then we're gonna place that hand to the floor, and we're gonna bring the right arm up. And switch it out. So we're trying to rotate and open from the rib cage. And down another side. And again. Rotate open. And again. All right, last one on this side. There we go. Awesome. Let's do that on the other side. So again, just focused on turning at that rib cage, okay? All right. Left hand down, right arm up to the ceiling. And as that hand comes down, try as best you can to get that hand flat on the floor, all 5 fingers facing forward. Take that left arm up and try not to go forward overhead with it, but straight up towards the sky. And let's switch. You notice I'm turning to look at that hand too, right? Because we're trying to get a nice rotation in that spine. And again. Doing good, doing good. This should be firing stuff up right now, especially if you're feeling tight. All right, last reach, last reach. Awesome. Let's stand it back up. We're gonna go ahead and go right and left. So make sure you have a little bit of room. I want you to circle that left hip up and around and into your side lunge. I'm gonna make sure I move out of the, stay that way. So all the way back and around and into that lunge, okay? When you go into that lunge, you're gonna make sure to keep that opposite knee straight. Push off. Circle that knee back behind you. Now this opposite knee is straight. Push off. Circle it up and around. And lunge. I was reading, Kelly, it looks like you got your phone figured out. Good. Circle it all the way around and lunge. Now as you lunge, you're gonna push that hip out to the side. Okay? Again, all the way back with that knee, little balance there, and then push that hip out to the side. All right, up and around. I will tell you, all of this like indoor workout with no shoes has really helped with the feet and the ankles and all of that. It's gonna, you'll notice, you get back into the gym, you start wearing shoes again with your workouts, you should have a little bit more balance with it all. All right, here we go. Up and around, and lunge it out to the side. All right, up and around, and out to the side. Enjoy this because we're about to increase our intensity. All right, one more move in our warm up. This is our last one right here. We're gonna walk it out. Make sure you have room out in front of you. Start with your hands down, slide them all the way down to your toes. I want you to feel that stretch through the back side of the body, right there. Start with your hands here. Try to keep your knees as straight as you can. Walk it all the way out to your plank. Once you get to that plank, I want you to take that right arm forward and then back to the left toes. Bring it back underneath that shoulder. Reach that left arm forward, back to the right toes. Place it back. Now you're going to walk both hands to your toes. Walk it all the way back out. Repeat. Right arm comes forward to the left toes. Left hand goes forward to the right toes. Back and walk it back. All right, we're doing that 2 more times. Let's go. All the way out. Right arm forward and back. Left arm forward and back. And walk it back. All right, last one. Forward, back, forward, and back. Place that hand down, walk it back. Roll it up. All right, so that should have gotten everything a little bit fired. I want you to get ready, quick sip of water. We're about to start our first round. Where's your light dumbbells? All right, so you have your dumbbells, you have your chair close by, okay, or whatever it is you're gonna use. We're gonna start here with this guy. Take that right foot back, okay? We're gonna come down, bring those dumbbells to your shoulders. Down all the way, down again, come up and press. You got a little pulse there, got it? 1, 2, and press. Bending those knees straight down towards the floor, that back knee straight down. And press. And press. You can slow it down if you need to. Keep that back heel up off the floor the whole time. And press. 1, 2, and press. Pressing those arms straight back so the hands are by, or those arms are back by your ears, please. Let's do it. 4 more. Down, down, up. Down, down, up. Down, down, up. 1 more. Down, down, up. Just put those dumbbells right to the side. Get your chair. All right. We're gonna go push-ups. We're gonna pause at the bottom part of our push-up and take it into a low plank, and we're gonna tap those feet out, okay? Got it? Looks like this. All right. So you got your hands, come into your push-up, hold it at your low point. Take that left foot out, take that right foot out, press it up, okay? Now be careful of arching your back, tuck your tailbone under, strong spine. Come down, tap, tap, press up. All right, you got it. Come down, hold that position, squeeze those arms, all right? Down, press, out, out, up. I need you to make sure you're keeping that belly button pulled in tight. And up. Let's do it again. Down, down, and up. Keep going. And down, and tap, and up. 2 more. Go. Down. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Press it up. Triceps. Hold it. Oh, yes. 1 more. Let's do it. Out. Out, pressing up, beautiful. We're coming right down to the floor. Left foot forward. You're on your right knee. You can have 2 dumbbells, depending on the weight that you have, or you can just grab one. We're going into overhead tricep extensions. I need you to think about lifting your chest, keeping your shoulders pulled down the back, elbows in tight. Here we go. And guess what? You gotta do this on both sides. Tight core, elbows in. So your elbows are gonna wanna come out. Try to keep them in. You got it. All right, one more. Switch those knees out, shake out those arms, do what you need to do. Again, if you feel like maybe I'm using 5s, if you're using something heavier, you need a little break, grab just one of those dumbbells. Let's keep going. So we're staying up nice and tall, not leaning, keeping those elbows in tight. How's that feel? Should burn after those push-ups. 2 more. 1 more. There you go. All right, we're gonna use that chair again. We're just gonna hold it. So this is one, I know Laura, you've done this with me on the floor, but we're gonna use our chair today. So we'll make it a little bit easier elevating your body, okay? So hands on the chair. You're gonna hop those feet around to the right, back to your plank, to the left, back, to the right, to the left. Now I'm pausing, but you don't have to pause. You can come in, out. Notice though, my shoulders do not, you can even stop, move away from my being over my hands. So I'm not circling my whole body, right? Shoulders over those hands the whole time. Okay, let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. That was round 1. Pick up those dumbbells, you're gonna do it again, then you'll get some water. All right, here we go. Right foot back. Dumbbells up by your shoulders. I know, shoulders, right? Next set is about those legs. Here we go. 1, 2, press. 1, 2, press. Down, down, up, nice and tall. Drive that back knee towards the floor. Down, down. Stay tall in your torso. Keep that back heel up. Two more this side. Good job. All right, switch out that foot. So you're really pressing into that front foot for help as you come up out of that lunge. Let's go. Down, down, up tall. Down, down, up tall. Press those arms up straight. Chest out. Shoulder blades pulled back. Think about your posture. You know what's next? I know. Gotta hold those push-ups. Stay tall. One more. Yeah. All right. Holding that push-up. Tapping one foot out, other foot out. Hey, hey. I love it. You guys, I have this all on YouTube too. If you enjoy it, you can always come back on YouTube and do it on your own. Here we go. Hold your push-up. Side, side, up strong. Let's go. Hold it. Squeeze those arms tight. Squeeze those triceps. Hold it. Press. Oh. Press. Sometimes all you need to do is add a little bit of a pause or change up your tempo, right? Hold it. Out. Out. Press. Come on, Pete. Let's get sweaty. Down. Out. Press it up. 3, last 3. Squeeze those triceps. And then guess what? You got your triceps again, right? Ooh. Up. Whoo. Down. And out. And out. And up. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, here's the good news. This is it for your triceps. Maybe you don't even need that second dumbbell right now. I am second guessing it myself. All right, shoulders rounded back and down, chest is up and open. Now when I say chest is open, you keep going, keep going, keep going. I just wanna make sure that you guys don't have this positioning with your shoulders forward and your chest kind of caved in. You are here, shoulders around and back, rib cage lifted. Now in that position, we go into our tricep extension. Squeeze the back of the arm. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Switch out those legs. I'm tossing one of those to the side. 1 dumbbell. Now, are you feeling like your rib cage is open? If so, squeeze it. Get those upper abs engaged. Oh, dumbbells, I mean not dumbbells, elbows want to go out. Keep them in, keep them in. You got one more. Okay, grab your chair. Let's do it. All right, Patricia, thank you for your work. Mamacita on the front lines. All right, here we go. Hands on the chair. Step back to your plank, because this is always where you're coming, right? You're always coming to your plank. You're not coming back here with your butt over your feet. Okay, here we go. Side, you can step it if you need to. Watch your shoulders, they should not be rounding, right? They're not doing this. You're not circling your chair. You wanna feel this? Keep your shoulders forward over your chair. I'm gonna add that hop so I can get my heart rate up, because yes, that is what this is for. Come on. All right, here we go, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab some water. I always talk about this, your intensity. We have these, I love doing these little shorter classes because I don't believe you need an hour, 2 hours. You don't need these big long workouts, right? So when we can get in these shorter ones, I want when you come into your workout, you have an idea. All right, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Well, guess what? When you're feeling like it's really taking me out of you, that's when you need to remember what you came for, what kind of workout you came for. We're gonna start with the right leg on the floor, left leg up on that step. All right, so make sure that you have room. I need to make sure you can see my front knee. When you go down, I'm gonna hold my dumbbells. That is a total option, you don't have to. When I come down though, I want to make sure that my knee is not super past my toes and that this heel can stay on the floor, right? And I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna use this leg that's on the floor. I'm not gonna try and press into the chair. You need to turn your toes under because of ankle mobility. You can do that. I am gonna keep my foot flat. Let's go. Down, press up, chest open, tall posture, and up, and 4, and up. I told you this set is gonna focus on those legs. So just like those triceps and shoulders were burning on that last set, your legs are gonna burn on this set. Okay. Squeeze the glutes. Two more this leg. Down. down and up. If you don't feel that, try going a little lower. I'm gonna turn myself. I'm gonna leave that chair right there. Make sure you have enough room. You're using, I just did the same leg. Remember, you are using that front foot and that front leg. That front foot pushing heavy into that heel. Stand tall. Squeeze that quad. Squeeze that glute. Chest is open. Round the shoulders back, pull the shoulder blades together. So many things to think about, Tamara. Yeah, but you know what? You do it over and over again. Your technique will get clean. You won't have to think about those things so much. And then you'll be thinking about me as you're walking down, I was gonna say like Melrose, Park Street, Alameda, and you've got good posture and you look more confident and your shoulders don't hurt as much. Your back doesn't hurt as much. You got strong glutes. Woo! And 3, and 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, here we go. No dumbbells needed. You see that chair? I'm gonna lie down on my back, not far from it. We're gonna start with that right foot on that step. Take your left leg up. Okay, as you come down, that left leg's gonna go outside that chair. As you come up, bring that leg up again. Down and up. Now watch that right leg. I want you to make sure that knee does not flail out to the side. Keep it in. Up nice and tall. I know, how fun is that? 2 and 1. All right, if your chair is sliding, you're trying to push away. I need you to engage that hamstring and those glutes and think more about pushing down. Okay. Woo, that right leg gets to go up and down and up and down. Left knee in. Ooh, get high. That's the whole purpose of doing this. With that foot off the floor, more range of motion. Oh, 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right. So maybe you don't have a chair. Do these things from the floor. They're gonna look the same. All right. Your chair, you're gonna sit on it. We're just gonna come in. As you dip out, I want you to think about dipping those legs lower than where your hips are, and then pull in. If you hold on to that chair, but hold on to it lightly. Abs. Curl forward. Remember, you can do this from the floor too. 2 more. Okay, we're gonna sit on that chair again. We're gonna come up. You don't have to jump. Curl back. Try not to use the back side of that chair. Lift your feet up. Toes if you don't want to leave the ground. Curl. Find the back side of your tailbone, right? So as you curl back, tuck your tail under. Round the lower part of your spine. Tuck under. Up. Tuck under. Sometimes you don't even need to roll back. Just find that tuck. Like your pelvis is that water pail, right? That bucket. You want to dump your water behind you when you tuck. Back. Ooh, that gets that lower portion of those abs. Up toes if you don't want to jump. What's your why? This is it right here. Find it, dig it out, use it, push yourselves. 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl. All right. If you were using your dumbbells with your lunges, grab them again. You're starting round 2. Hi, Mama. All right. Okay. Back foot behind you. So if you have a weaker side, maybe you don't want to start with that right leg back. Maybe you want to start with the left leg back. Round the shoulders, up and back. Chest tall, down, woo, down. Pressing into that front leg. Keep tall, don't lean forward. I feel like I need to turn so you guys can see me. You keep going. So remember, I'm not wanting to see you drop your belly to the thigh, all right? Down, squeeze right here. Squeeze that quad and that front leg. Come on. 3, 2, last one. All right, good. I'm gonna pick those dumbbells up again. Switch out those legs. All right, you're tall. Can you please focus on that glute, on that standing leg, buttocks, so you can feel it this set. This is your last set. Down and up. You go your lowest, okay? Your low doesn't have to look like anyone else's, but I want you to challenge yourself. Challenge that range of motion so that you progress, so you get stronger. All right, 3 more, let's go. 3, I have a surprise for you. 2, 1. No weights needed. If you were holding them, go back to that front leg. I know. You're welcome. Strong legs. All right. Ready? Drop it down. Oops. 3, 2, 1, up. You're only doing 10 of these. 3, 2, 1, up. All in this leg. 3, 2, 1, up. Hold it. And up. Press into that heel on that standing leg. Press up. 3 more. Go down low, hold it. You just joined and you're like, oh, should I get into this? Right now is the moment you absolutely need to get into this. Yes. Feel that burn with us. Let's go. And up, last one. Oh my goodness, right? Wasn't that amazing? That was so good. All right, switch out those legs. All right. Get tall, square your hips, hold it. 3, 2, 1, and up. Again, 3, 2, 1, and up. Don't rush it. 3, 2, 1, and up. Ha! 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1. Ha! 3, 2, 1, and up. Last 2. 3, 2, 1. I'm rushing. Don't follow me. All right, I think I made up for it on that one. Good job, you guys. All right, I'm gonna turn this around again. Start with your weaker leg, foot on that step. Got it? You need to be close to that step so that you can really get a nice good bend All right? You're in a bend, and we're gonna try and press up out of that. Nice and strong. All right. Let's go. Up, lower down. Up, lower down. You're trying to push in, down into that chair and squeeze those glutes. Not back. Don't force your back up. Force your butt up. Now watch that knee. Remember, it needs to stay in line with your hip joint. 5 more, y'all. 5. Oh, that knee went out that time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you remember how bad those triceps were burning? Now how are your legs feeling? Yeah? The same? I hope. Squeeze the glutes. Oh yeah. Last 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Your legs are muscly. They are muscly. They have bigger muscles than your triceps. So guess what? Surprise! Put both feet on your chair. You ready? Lift up. Squeeze those glutes and hold them. Pull the knees in. Engage those inner thighs. I don't mean like touching in. I just mean so that the kneecaps are in line with where that big thigh bone is coming out of its socket, right? Now, I don't mean like outer hips. I mean, if you were to draw a line where that femur was, right in the middle of that leg, right? Into that socket, your kneecap should be in line with that. Squeeze the glutes, lift them up higher. Yes, I know, squeeze them, lift them up even more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, all right. Chair. Remember, we're trying to drop our legs a little bit lower. If you're doing this from the floor, that works just as well. This is just a different range of motion. Like I said earlier, remember, in, drop. When we switch up our range of motion, when we switch up our tempo, things work differently. You'll feel them different. You don't need to hold on. Don't hold on. I'm afraid I'm gonna fall. But I'm holding on lightly, right? No one's grabbing for dear life. Drop, pull in. Drop, pull in. You're rounding your spine. Remember this next one that we do, this last one in the circuit, where we jump or come standing tall and then tucking in, that is a bigger tuck. Right here, you're warming that up. Let's go. 5, tuck, shoulders relaxed. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. All right, so we round your pelvis, tuck it back, right? Tuck it back. That's what I want you to look for. So you're not sitting here, but you're trying to sit here as you go into this. All right? Here we go. Sitting up tall, nice and tall at the edge of your chair. Jump or tongue to the toes. Tuck. So I can tuck without even touching the back of my chair because I'm not really leaning back. I'm just rounding. Round. Pulling that belly button in. Pulling everything up from that pelvic floor. Like a crunch. We're going 5 more of these. Then you're getting water. 5, 4, curl. All right, guys, this is our last circuit. How exciting. All right, we're gonna start this one off with our cardio move. Find your why. Find it. Okay, if you're used to doing this with me, Lori, on the floor, from the floor, maybe we can get a little bit bigger in our bounds as we come up. We're gonna go mountain climber up to a burpee or jump squat or jump shot. All right, so we're here in your plank. Remember your plank. Your body is in a straight line. We're not trying to send the hips back over those feet, right? Tuck the tailbone under. We're gonna go 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it up overhead. Haiku, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up overhead. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Now notice I have movement in my shoulders, but I'm not moving my chest away from my hands. 4, 3, 2, 1. And up, come to your toes. March it in if you don't want to jump, right? Step, reach, and back. Where is your intensity? You have to make it your own, but I want you to find it. 3, 2, 1, and up. One more. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. All right, you guys, that's actually the only one where we're gonna use the chair in this set. You're gonna come onto your backs. So the next 3 are all on our backs. So we fired the upper body, we fired those shoulders and triceps in the first set, fired up those legs in that second set. This one is all about those abs, baby. All right, here we go. We're gonna come into a dead bug, as I said. Hands and knees. I want you to imagine your knees trying to push into your hands, but your hands trying to push your legs away from you. So you've got this nice tug of war, right? So, ready? Push everything in super hard. Your abs should be super, super, super tight. Push it, push it, push it. All right, now here's what you're gonna do. Loosen carefully. You're gonna send that left arm and leg away from one another while you're still pushing into the right. And then you're gonna send the right away while you're still pushing into the left. You notice the strain in my voice? That is because I am pushing so hard with that other side, and I'm trying to maintain a neutral spine in my low back. So meaning that when my arm and my leg goes out, I don't have any movement in that low back. So that transverse, grabbing so tight. I actually really love this exercise, this version, this play on the dead bug, where you add this activation, this isometric hold. Here we go, last set. Oh, knees are gonna stay right there. Try not to rock or cross your ankles if you can help it. Just keep them bent, hands behind your head. We're going for crunches. Up, 2, 3. If you happen to have your chair right there, you can lightly put your heels down on your chair if you need that break. Make sure your knees are coming in over your belly. Keep them out over your hips. Elbows open. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have to shimmy a little bit because now we're gonna keep the head down and we're gonna tap those heels down. So let's start with this progression. One leg taps down, pull it in. Other leg taps down, pull it in. Notice the knee joint doesn't move. I'm moving from my hips, but I'm not letting my low back rock. You can stay right there with singles, or you can turn this into doubles. Now be careful, you're still not moving at that knee joint, and you're still not allowing that back and that pelvis to rock forward, right? If your hands are on your hip bones, you should notice they don't move. There's no rocking in your pelvis, please. Pull that belly button in tight. Like I say, you're bracing for impact. Oh, that feeling. That's what I want you to feel when I say pull in. All right, you got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You guys are so awesome. This is our last one. Let's get right into it, okay? So mountain climbers, we do it for 4. We hop it in or step it in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. And 4, 3, shoulders are forward. 1, and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys see my puppy Cooper down there? 3. I know, Buggers. He's always there. He's always with me. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. And the funny thing is that this has become his new norm. He's like, oh yeah, Mom's got that music on. She's jumping all over. There he goes. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3. Can you up your intensity a little bit? You've only got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your abs should feel this a little bit more, yeah? 3, 2, 1. 1 more. Oh, you're on your back. You're done with your chair. All right, first we gotta hold, okay? We're just firing up those abs first. All right, here we go. Knees pushing into your hands, hands pushing into your knees. If your back is starting to feel tight, then go ahead, really pull those knees in and flatten that back nice and hard into that floor. All right? Let's go. Push, hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, right and left. Let's go. Right, left. That's 1. Then push. Oh. As you're reaching with that hand and arm, your other hand and arm, hand and leg, the other one is pushing into each other. Please don't forget that. That makes this exercise so much harder. All right, 4 more. 4, 3, no movement in those hips. 2, that's it. Oh, goodness. All right, tabletop those knees, hands behind your head, curl, straight up to the ceiling, up, up, up. Where are your knees? They're not over your belly. Pull them out, please. Reach up. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 leg, 2 legs, no hands under your hips. No hands under your hips. If you want to have some of your hands work on doing something, keep them between on the hip pointers and the bottom rib cage. And as the legs drop, you want to make sure there's no change in the distance between those 2 points. Your knee joint is not changing. The angle in the knees stays the same. I can tell you right now, these suckers are gonna be sore tomorrow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, hug it in. All right. Woo. Okay, you guys, flip it over. You're gonna come into a little mini cobra. Hands by your shoulders. Push yourself up. Look up. Deep breath. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. roll it down. Push yourself back to a child's pose. Open the knees, let the belly drop between your legs. Curl it up. Let's stretch those hip flexors real quick. Quick sip of water if you need it. So hip flexor stretch. We warmed up. We went through a dynamic motion with this at the beginning of class, but now we're just going to sit into a static stretch. So pushing that back hip forward. You don't even need to like think about the movement in this leg. I want you to push forward from your hip. Open, keep the chest tall. Don't lean forward. I just lost that stretch. There we go. Now I feel it again because I'm pulling the rib cage up, holding it away from the hip. Okay. How are you guys feeling? Awesome, right? I know. And it's so beautiful out, at least here. Now, Amita, you can get out there for a beautiful evening walk with your mask. Get some fresh air. All right, let's do that other side. So again, we're just static hold. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see. My torso is tall. All I'm really gonna do, if this is me relaxed, now here's me stretching. This is just very much engaged, pushing forward. All right, I'm gonna give you a good stretch for the triceps real quick too. Don't move, don't leave, don't leave me, don't leave me. I'll never can see some of you have. All right, one arm, bring that right arm up and overhead. Little push on that elbow. Oh. So I appreciate you guys being here with me, guys and gals. Share it, share the love. Let's get more friends here with us. I know that there is a lot of content out there right now, but if you like me, some of your friends might like me. And if you like all the cueing, chances are you probably know somebody else that could appreciate a lot of that cueing too, okay? Because I know that there is a lot of stuff out there, but maybe it doesn't have that same personal trainer touch, right? Enjoy the rest of your evening, y'all. It's still light out. You got a patio. I know I'm gonna be out on mine right now barbecuing up some chicken over my massaged kale that I did right before this class and roasted acorn squash and broccolini. And that's dinner for us tonight. I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. I will be back here live on Tuesday. All right, bye everyone. See ya.